Hi there. So this is the second part of the second section of the hydrogeology midterm. So the second question is surrounding the movie A Civil Action, and in that we are focusing on the trial and the reasons why there was contamination there in the first place. So to give a little bit of background as to the trial without doing a full synopsis of the movie. So in the spring of '79, there was the discovery of hazardous waste in two drinking wells, drinking well G and drinking well H, and this is due to the organic contamination, organic material contamination. And then moving further into the spring of '79, there was the closure of the two drinking wells, like I said, G and H, due to the presence of toxic heavy materials. In the fall of '79, there was 10 cases of childhood leukemia recorded, and then after that, a larger study looking at the cancer trends throughout the years within this town. They were looked at it more specifically with a lens of looking at leukemia and other kidney and liver problems, places in the body where heavy metals would accumulate over time. Then obviously causing cancer eventually. So the actual causes of the cancer itself, we're going to do a little flip. So the cause of the pollution was because of the industrial industry, it's probably not the best wording, but the opening of factories and plants, chemical plants to be specific, within the 17th century. And so the land was used for agriculture in the 17th century, and then later, I think like around 1890, the land that was used for agriculture was bought by a chemical company, and that chemical company made acids and other chemical compounds used for processing leather and paper and other material as well. And subsequently, a secondary plant was created where they produced lead arsenite and lead arsenate, and because of but because the regulations weren't in place that we have today, a lot of that hazardous waste wasn't dealt with properly, and it ended up going into the groundwater. And as it entered the groundwater, the heavy metals accumulated to a point in which it was dangerous to drink the water. The lead and the arsenic can be suspended in water for a large amount of time. If it's a trace amount, it can stay in suspension for quite a while, and then also be picked up again when the groundwater is flowing past these heavy mineral deposits. And that lead arsenate and lead arsenite both have bad effects on the body. Clearly, they are carcinogens to the human body, and that's pretty much how it worked. The lead arsenate went into the water went into the groundwater was stagnant for X number of years, and then as drinking wells were put in place and water was taken from the wells, people were drinking it and ingesting lead and arsenic, which was the cause of many of these childhood cancers. Yeah.